Okay, now I want to put this switch back in. So I'm going to slide her in the back. Just like that. It's a good time to put this in. It's going to be a little finicky putting back in because you got to catch. There's a little slice in that, so you may have to lift that switch, separate and lift that switch just a little bit. There's just two little nubs there. Okay, once I get that, now I want to put this screw in the back. If this camera doesn't want to go back together, there's a detent in here for the wheel to adjust for adjustments. Turn that around till it goes in. Don't force it or it could break. And once everything goes together already, we're going to put this back screw back in. We can close the door. Now we need to put the ribbon back in that we took off. Whoops. Hold that thing. I use a little needle nose. They're really nice to get around some of these ribbons. Okay, we're down and in. And there we go. We got that part done. And what we're going to do next, we're going to go after our external hack. And our external hack is right here, red and black. And that's what we're going to go after. Okay, we're going to do the external hack now. We're going to tin our wire. And we're going to just solder that right on top. This is my black, so that'd be my negative. And you want black. So the ground or common will be your black one right there. So all I need to do is lay that right on top. Hit it with my iron. Do the same thing with the red one or the positive. We're going to take a wire, we're going to set it on top, we're going to tin it. And we're going to do the same thing, we're going to set it right on top. Once they're soldered on, we're going to fish them down around the side here. Right that way. And we need these to come down to where we can use those. I'm going to take a little bit of electrical tape so I can get them right where I want them. So I don't want them to move around on me. So we're going to take them, pull these wires down to about right in there. And I want these to be on the, I don't want them to go on mist. And all I want to do is hold these wires there. So I'm going to hold these two there. So I get that tape positioned right. So I don't want it to go on top. And we got wires where I want to be. Now what I'm going to do, and this is where you got to be really careful, because if you drill this, I'm going to run my wires out right here. If you drill that, you don't want to break. If you drill over here, you can break the connector into the lens assembly. So I'm going to use a pointed bit on my Dremel. But if you drill that, you're going to have to be awful careful that drill bit doesn't catch and shove that bit right up into that mechanism. So I'm just going to, I have a pointed cutter on my Dremel. Now after I get that, I'm going to fish my wires out those holes. I'll use the little ones first, so they're harder ones to get through. There's my shutter. Power wire. If you don't want to take it out the bottom, you can take it out the top and take it right out of the microphone hole. I like my camera above my board. It's a whole lot easier having the wires coming out the bottom of the camera and fishing them all over the place to get them where I want them. It just makes it a whole lot nicer for me because I like the board, like I said, I like the board underneath.